Good morning, everyone. This is Linda. I hope you're having a beautiful, beautiful weekend. Well, I was going to do this video outside, but it's raining, it's thundering, it's lightning, and it's hot. It's all that out there. So here we are. That's okay. I like it in here. Yeah. But today, guys, I stopped in because I want to do this tag they got going on. So the name of this tag is TnogSpring2021 Gardening Season Wrap-Up. That's what we want to do here today. Yeah, but first, if you are not subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button. I will be sharing my Zone 9 garden. Yay! Yay! Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. All right, y'all. So the first question in Tnog's tag. So the first question is, will I have a garden in 2022? Yes. If God say yes, I say yes. I'm making plans as we speak, y'all. As we speak. Yes. Number 2 is, so I have the questions over here and some of my answers that I thought about over here. Yeah, it makes it easier for me. Yeah. So the question is, number 2 is, what vegetable you will not grow in 2022? Yeah, what vegetable you will not grow in 2022? Well, as you all know, I have said many times that I would never grow arugula. I'm growing arugula, but I'm growing arugula because, yeah, Cheryl over there at Back to Our Roots Homestead said, Auntie, just give it another try. You know, it's like I don't want to. It's like a stubborn child, but you know, hey, I dropped the seeds. So whatever, you know, recipe she have or whatever I could do differently, I'm gonna try it. But I'm gonna try. Yes. Also, if you've been here on my channel, then you know I forgot the name of these things. Rat tails, radish. That's them right there. No, y'all. So I'm gonna say this. When I go out and purchase seeds, like on November 1st, that's my day of getting my funds for my seeds, is I purchase a lot of seeds, and sometimes things I want to try, I buy more than what I need. I have some extra packs of that. So if you all want to try it, please hit me up on my email. I'll send it to you for free. You can have it, because that is one vegetable I didn't, well, first of all, let me just say, I wasn't ready for it. I wasn't ready. And one day I went out there early in the morning. You know how early in the morning you go out in your garden, you're looking for your peaceful time, you know. And I seen these things growing, and I'm telling you, I didn't know what it was. I almost tore the trellis down. But then I taste them. First, of course, I taste them raw, because that's the way it is. Every vegetable there is growing in your garden, you definitely can try it raw. All right. And I didn't appreciate the flavor then, so I want to give it a good shot. So I cooked it in a couple of ways. I stir fried it, I grilled it, and I put it in with some other vegetables and baked it with some chicken. It's not for me. It's not. So I got the seeds. If you all want them, you know what to do. Yes. Ooh. Yeah, not for me. Not for me. So number three says, what vegetable you enjoyed growing the most in your garden in 2021? So really, I had to really sit down and think about that one, because I don't know if is a fruit tree counted, but I'm not going to say the fruit tree, even though my fruit trees did great. Absolutely. Fiona just showed off in 2021. The girl just showed off. And the LSU go, yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. They did their thing out there. But I think one of the other vegetables I really enjoyed growing is the Clancy potato. I really enjoyed growing the Clancy potato. I had never grown a Clancy potato. I have never grown any potato from a seed. And I grew it from seed. It was very easy to grow. They were beautiful plants. And it tastes good. They taste really good. They nice, they small, they creamy. It was great. And yes, I will be growing them again. Yes. Yeah, I enjoyed the Clancy potato. So I also loved growing the Lesia pepper. They were beautiful. They were a meaty pepper with thick walls inside. That's what I found really nice, because a lot of the peppers that I grow, I don't know about anybody else, just me, a lot of those peppers, the insides of them are thin. But the Lesia, she's a thick girl. She's like a southern girl. She's thick. Yes, and I loved it. She had a great flavor. She's sweet. And yes, I'm going to grow that pepper. I loved it. I truly enjoyed growing it. Yeah, I did enjoy growing the purple potatoes, but when it all boiled down for me, this is just me, is that the purple potato tastes like a potato. The only thing different from her was the color, but when you cook it and it get all blended up in my foods and stuff, it's a potato. But it was beautiful. And yeah, anything that really gives me some a good feeling when I'm in the garden, yeah, it's a yes for me. It's a yes. Yeah. So the purple potato was great. I enjoyed it. Yeah. Also, one of the things about me that I do, simply because I always feel like I could do it because I'm a gardener, and why not try different vegetables I have never tried before? So I hear and I see some people say, well, I only grow the food I like to eat. Well, I say, if that's all you grow, there's so many other vegetables you probably never tasted before. You may love it, but because you just closed off everything, you just closed off just what you eat, then you will never know what you're missing. Now, some people say, well, I know what I'm missing. Well, that's fine. But listen, guys, I would say to you all is that this is what I do. Every year, I try to choose between 3 and 5. It doesn't matter. 3 or 5. New seeds, new vegetables I've never tasted before. New vegetables I've never grown before. Why not try it? Like, for instance, the Clancy potato. I never tasted that potato before. And now if I had a closed mind to not trying, not growing nothing but what I like, I mean, what is something big about just having one pot for something new? Try it. Try it, something new. You may find something that you just love, and it's been around for many, many years, but you have not grown it because you have this closed mind. So open up your mind to new things, new experiences, new vegetables, drop new seeds, taste new foods that you grew. That's amazing stuff. So this question is number 4. So what is the one thing that from 2021 growing season that you will not do in 2022? So one of the things I will not do, as a matter of fact, I really just got this. And really this is something that I should have been got it, like, come on, girl, what you thinking? So one of the things is for me not to walk around in my garden with scissors. And that's the thing that have gotten me in trouble many times. Now, I only told you guys about one, but trust me, there have been many times when, I'm pruning something, or I will not do it with scissors. No, I will not walk around in my garden with scissors because I'm dangerous, y'all. I cut off good stuff, and really, I mean, that watermelon that was growing out there, and I cut it, listen, it may sound strange to some, but I'm telling you, that took a toll out of me. I was really, really saddened by that thing, yeah, no scissors for me. So number 5 says, name 3 vegetables you have never grown but will grow in 2022. So listen, guys, if you all have been with me just for a little while, and I've just spoke about it in this video, is that every year I try to find 3 or 4, 5, 6, whatever, new vegetables I have never grown before, new vegetables I've never tasted before, and I drop them in my garden because I want to try them. I want to taste them, right? So what I would say is that I am working on some vegetables that is new to me. These vegetables is not new to the world. They are new to me. I've never grown them. And when I get it all together, I'm going to share it. I'm going to share it with you. So if you would like to try, you could try them too. Yes. I love trying new vegetables. I love growing new vegetables. I love tasting new foods. Yeah. So I will share it. I'm getting it together though. So number 6 is to sum up your spring 2021 gardening season. So let me just say I had a beautiful season. It started off a little pressed because of our situation, but I am not the person that goes and runs and do things before thinking. So, yeah, we got some wonderful, wonderful new ideas on how to grow our vegetables. Led gave us the laundry buckets, the laundry buckets, and that was amazing for all of us. And many of us have many of those laundry buckets in our yard. I have all of my fruit trees, well, not all of them, but most of them is in one of those buckets. So that's one thing that we all did receive, and it was a wonderful, wonderful idea. So another, let me just say this. Of course, I don't know if I said it or not, but I just want it to be known. And I'm more than sure many of you out there who's been around my channel a while knows that in my 2022 garden, there will always be space, a bucket, a grow bag, an area for kohlrabies, whether they're Vienna whites or purples. Kohlrabi will always be a part of my my garden. Also today, if I could get out in that in my garden today, I'm gonna drop a lot of root vegetables like rutabagas, some turnips, and I'm gonna grow this. I have these long pots, and in those long pots I'm going to drop a lot of different colors of radishes. So I was listening to Broke do the Tnog's wrap-up, and one thing I heard him say that he didn't like radish, but Broke win everything. Broke didn't know what was being given away, but he won. And I love it that he says he's gonna drop it anyway. And I love it. And you know, just to give it to someone else who will enjoy it. And I hope that he get a great harvest from it, right? But yeah, I'm going to just plant them all in this long container of different colors and different varieties of radish, which definitely includes that beautiful watermelon radish, which I do love. Yes. All right, so the wrap up is that it says, sum up your spring 2021 gardening season. I had a wonderful, wonderful gardening season. I think one of the things that I'm going to do more of this season coming up, beginning with the fall, is I'm going to drop more seeds of the foods that I eat daily. I found myself chopping up my seasonings that I use in my daily meals almost, instead of once a week, I was doing it 2 or 3 times a week. But I do understand that I do have my girl. I do have Jody on board with me, which I love it. I love it. And listen, if dropping more seeds is the thing to do, hey, you know I'm going to do it. So definitely I'm going to be dropping more green onions, leeks, which is one of my favorite. Listen, leeks to me, not only they taste good, but I love to grow leeks. They're just gorgeous. Yeah, but anyway, parsley, definitely the basil. I don't use a lot of basil. I only use basil in my, I like to put basil in my hamburger or tacos or anything with that red sauce. That's when I use my basils. But and of course one of my favorites is is another one I use every day, is thyme. And I done got hooked on that lemon thyme. So those are the things that I will be growing more of. And of course, peppers, because y'all, I can't have no meal without seasoning. I need flavor in my food. And you know, it's just that's just the way I was raised. And when you are raised on a certain way of eating, then that, you know, that is what you're accustomed to, you know. So yeah, I love it. But anyway, guys, that is my wrap up. I had a great season. For me, I had a win. A lot of my vegetables didn't show. My corn didn't show. Well, some of that was because of the squirrel, but but it's still a win, because right now in my freezer I have food from my garden in my freezer. That's a win for me, y'all. That's a win. But listen, guys, anyone who would like to do this tag, please, you are all welcome. You are all welcome to do it, right? Yeah. But so what y'all think about my new haircut? I told Jody to give me a haircut like I used to. Jody used to cut my hair like this for me all the time when I used to travel to Europe. This was my look. Yeah. But anyway, let me know what you think. What you think? Yeah. But anyone who would like to do this tag, you are tagged. Do the tag. But anyway, guys, I hope you all have a beautiful, beautiful weekend. I pray that God keep you all covered. Yes. All right, guys. You all have a great day. Later, y'all.